when they finished them and everything, what does an instrument like that cost?
Well, I bought this one in 1990 and it cost me $925. But they have some people in the Midwest, they got trained by one of the top steel drum players, Ellie Manette. But what these guys brought into the whole development of the steel drum, they went to school and they studied different metals.
Yeah.
So they understand how the metal works. So they're able to use tools and measure the vibration.
So they can really make a precision.
Exactly, exactly. So that's the difference. But somehow I prefer the old handcrafted one by the guys that didn't know too much.
And they just made it.
Because they were the pioneers. They're the one who started it. So I still like the handcrafted ones. Not to take anything away from like the more scientific ones. But it's just that there's something about, like you see your house here. Your house kind of looked like it was more handcrafted. It like somebody didn't go on a computer and design everything. You know what I mean? Maybe they did. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I didn't have no blueprints. And they
Exactly. That's what. Yeah. Exactly. So that's why this one has more value because I know the guy who built this. He had very little machinery with him. It was more he had to pound it and groove it and tune it.
Where they had to heat it up and put on a fire and then
No. The only time they heat it up is after they sink it and they ship it to temper the metal. You see, but when they start off, it's all hand.
And that's flat like a 55-gallon drum, and they just keep.
They're pounding it. But what some of them used to do in the early days, they used to use like a big shot put ball. Like a cannonball, and they would drop it, boom.
Keep dropping
it. So it's round, so it wouldn't make any kind. If it was square, it would leave dents, but since it's round, it just kind of
makes it natural.
Yeah, but the hammers they use, when they tune in, they'll use like a hammer, but it would have a piece of leather over the heating surface. You see? Yeah, so it's more giving you force, but it's not changing the shape. It's giving you force because this whole instrument, the reason why you sink it is for it to vibrate. Yeah, and the way how they control, it's what they call a concave convex. You sink it into a concave basin, but they have some areas that only stay concave. In other words, some spots here, they only pound it from the top. They never pound it from the bottom. So those you pound from the bottom and from the top, they loosen up, but the other places stay tight. You see?
Okay, yeah.
You see? All here, because you get no sound from here. Well, you get a little, you know? But you get...
light touch, huh?
Yeah. And then
I use both wood and I also use, just give me 1 second, I also use